Hi, 115 and 113. It's Bookworm Wednesday, so that means that we get to read you a story and enjoy a book together. This week we're talking about stars, which are in outer space. And those of you who know me pretty well know I'm a Dr. Seuss fanatic, so of course I wanted to read to you one of the Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that books, and There's No Place Like Space. There's no place like space. I'm the Cat in the Hat. Let me adjust here. And we're off to have fun. We'll visit the planets, the stars, and the sun. There is no place like space. I will prove it to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Jump in, here we go. We will fly up so high. We can dance on the moon and play games in the sky. We will swing past the stars, and in case you have missed them, you'll soon see the planets in our solar system. There are 8 of these planets that circle the sun, and soon you'll be able to name every one. Hey, let's see how many of our vocabulary words are in this book. So far, heard sun, see the sun. Mercury is close to the sun's burning light. It's hot in the daytime and freezing at night. On Venus, the weather is always the same, hot, dry, and windy with no chance of rain. Can you guess the next planet? Well, here's a clue. It is my home and home to thing 1 and thing 2. You have been living on it each day since your birth. It's the third from the sun. It is our planet. Who knows our planet? We live on it. Cat in the Hat, thing 1, thing 2. Who knows it? Say it out loud. Earth. It spins all the time, round and round like a top. It turns once every day and it will never stop. This question had thing 1 and thing 2 in a tizzy. If the Earth's always spinning, why don't we feel dizzy? We don't feel the Earth as it spins on its way because we're spinning right with it, right now, every day. Next, here's Mars. It's the color of rust. We sneeze here because it's covered with dust. Travel to Jupiter and you will find it is bigger than all the other planets combined. Saturn has rings. It's so light. Who would think? It could float in an ocean and not even sink. A planet can have satellites that surround it. Uranus has lots of these objects around it. There are colors in space. I will show some to you. Neptune, planet 8, is a beautiful blue. We have seen all the planets. Now here is a trick to remember their names and remember them quick. The first letter of each of these words is the same as the first letter in each of the planets you name. Now here is a game you can play in the skies. Connect all the stars you can see with your eyes. There's the word star, one of our vocab words. It's star dot to dot. Use your imaginations and you'll see big pictures we call constellations. There's another vocabulary word. Look at them all. A dog, the great bear, and Leo the lion, Taurus the bull, and a hunter, Orion. So these, if you'd want to make these in your black paper on your constellation tube, you could pause it and do that. A star in the sky may look small like a dot, but it's really a big glowing ball and it's hot. And there's one star by far, that's our favorite one. We can't live without it. The star called, hey, that's another vocabulary word. I hope you know it. Rhymes with 1. We can't live without it. The star called, say it out loud, the sun. From Earth, it looks big. There is one reason why. It's the closest to Earth of the stars in the sky, but be careful. And never look right at the sun. Your eyes would get hurt, and that would not be fun. How big is the sun? We just heard right this minute. 1,000,000 of our Earths all fit right in it. 1,000,000 of our planet Earths could fit in the sun. That means it's ginormous. Oh, look at the time. We must go very soon, but first we must take a quick look at the moon. The moon does not shine in the sky in the night, but like a big mirror, it reflects the sun's light. Astronauts flew to the moon to explore a place no one had ever been before. They walked on the moon and then drove all over in a special moon car called the lunar rover. An astronomer, there's our last vocabulary word. They're all in this book. An astronomer studies what's up in the sky. Thing too wants to be one. In fact, so do I. The universe is a mysterious place. We are only just learning what happens in space. So I brought you a present to look in the sky. Just put up this telescope. I kind of jumped ahead there, but there is our last word. So I brought you a present, the telescope. Hold it up to your eye. Check out. Oh dear, I must go, fly back up to the stars and take things 1 and 2 out to dinner on Mars. But there's lots to discover, and it might be you who looks up in the sky and finds something that is new. Wouldn't that be super cool? A Cat in the Hat constellation? I would love that. Very cool. And then there's all the words. All of our vocabulary words are in this book. Do any of you have this book? These books are really great to learn from. Thanks for reading with me, everybody. Have a great day.